Hello there.
All right, guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel, getting you on the grind and improving your mind every single video that we do. Make sure you smash that like button, help us out,
Smash
and
it.
subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Today starts our Moment of Truth reaction series. We're going to go through all the episodes that are currently online. For context, this is a show that was released in like 2012. I don't know the exact year. We can pull it up if you want to look that up real quick.
Yeah,
A little
I'll
spread.
look it up while you continue to talk about
Yeah,
the
so
the
this
show.
is a show that was released probably like many years ago, probably like 2012. And it's basically, I'm pretty sure that this is real, or if it's not real, we're going to assume it is real because this stuff does happen in real life. The context that are in these Moment of Truth episodes. And to my knowledge, the show was canceled for, I'm not sure, maybe it was unknown
It
reasons.
it says that it was made. At least it started in 2008.
Okay, so
So
yeah,
I'm
pretty old
assuming
show, but
it says 2 seasons. So I'm assuming 2008, 2009. So
yeah,
it ended in
and
2009.
eventually this show was interesting, and it was canceled for some reason. Maybe because it got too real, maybe because it caused actual drama in real life, and some things are just better left on not said in public, in front of a live studio audience. So this show, maybe we'll go. After this is over, maybe we'll go into some backstory. But yeah, this basically the guys is like couples and people. They go up to the show and they're asked questions, and if they keep getting it right, I mean, like if they tell the truth, they win money at the end, or they get a prize, and if not, they lose and they get humiliated pretty much. So this can get pretty serious and pretty crazy. So let's just begin this episode and let's learn the value of honesty.
Yes. So I'll pull up. I'm gonna pull up the show right now for you guys, so we can all watch it together. You can find it on YouTube. That's where I'm watching it from, and I have the link to it in the description as well. So if you ever feel like you want to be watching these, it's there for you. But we're gonna watch it here now, and we're going to react to it and give our thoughts on it. So let's get into it.
Tonight, in this chair, the only thing that separates a person from $500,000 is 21 questions and their ability to answer each one of these questions with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Is there an honest person left in America? Time has come to face the moment of truth.
I just want to say right now that this show is so beyond its time. This would be amazing right now.
Yeah, it'd be great.
This show would be so great right now.
Now,
This
guys,
is so ahead of its time.
before we begin, I also want to clarify. I'm going to probably say this in every live stream we do about this series. Everybody has secrets. Everyone has things they
Everyone.
don't tell others. Many of you, family members and friends, and they have dirty secrets they will never tell you, and you'll never know. The only thing you can do really is judge people's behavior, how they behave towards you, and treat you with respect. Some people have dirty secrets that they take to the grave with them, and if they feel comfortable enough to tell you, consider yourself a noble, lucky person because most people will never hide their real dirty mind, their dirty secrets and things they really think. It's human nature to conceal certain things because of life or death, and so life can get pretty crazy, and the truth sometimes is scary, frightening, and disturbing to say the least. So let's get into it.
Prior to tonight's show, all of our contestants have undergone a rigorous polygraph exam. They don't know the results of that test. If they tell the truth, they can win up to $500,000. Let's meet our first participant.
Ty Kemp is a 31-year-old personal trainer from Kansas. He is a former professional football player, and he has been married for over 2 years. He was asked over 50 questions by our polygraph examiner. 21 of those questions have been chosen to know.
Ty Keck, this is your moment of truth.
So another thing of the show is that before they ever come on, they're given a polygraph exam, like you just said, of like 50 or so questions, and 21 of those questions are going to be re-asked to them in front of a live studio audience, and also in front of, I guess, however many people are actually watching the show. And so he has to then repeat those answers to to keep winning. But if there is something that he cannot say truthfully, or even if he had said something false on the polygraph exam in the first place, then it's going to hurt him that way. So okay, now I'm starting to understand a lot of the concepts of the game.
I know.
How you feeling?
A little nervous, but I'm ready to win some money.
Well, good. I'm ready to help you. Are you going to be able to tell the truth in front of all of America tonight?
That's my goal, man.
There are 6 levels of questions. The further you go, the harder the question you get, but the more money you can win. You know you can quit at any time and take the money, but once you hear a question, you have to answer that question. If you're caught lying, Ty, you lose everything and the game is over. Ty, you're not only here telling the truth in front of all of America, you're also here telling it in front of your family and friends. So let's take a moment to see who's come here tonight to hear you tell the truth.
I'm Katya, Ty's wife. I'm April, Ty's friend.
Martez, Ty's friend.
Welcome, all 3 of you. Only 21 questions separate Ty Keck from $500,000, but the road through those questions can get very personal. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's get to it. Okay, sir. Level 1 has 6 questions. Answer all 6 truthfully, you win $10,000. I want to remind you, if you are ever concerned about the answers you gave on your polygraph exam, you can change them tonight. Before we get started, we're going to learn a little bit about my good friend Ty. You're a personal trainer?
Yes.
Take your job pretty seriously?
Very seriously? Yeah.
Question 1. Have you ever canceled an appointment with a client for being sick when you really weren't?
Yes.
That answer is
Just a quick comment. So yeah, it happens. Obviously, people play hooky from work. Oh no. Oh my God. I'm so surprised. Companies are so surprised. Your boss will be so surprised. Yeah, it happens. Human nature is human nature. Sometimes we don't really want to go to work, even if it's involving changing people's health and nutrition. But it happens. We all do it. Mike, any quick comments before we begin? Continue.
I kind of want to know if like what I'm actually saying about how the game works is actually what it's supposed to be, because I guess I am right, and like he answered these questions already, and so he just has to pretty much repeat them or say it in a truthfully way, I guess, whatever. This is only level 1. I'm actually kind of excited to see where it goes past level 1, because it looks like these are just mostly, they're going to be like bottom line, easy, questions, nothing like too red meat ish, at least in the first level. I'm assuming it'll get higher once you get to like level 2+. Let's see what happens here.
true.
1 down. 5 more truthful answers. I get to give you $10,000. Are you in better shape now than when you played professional football?
No, not really. I had a knee injury, so I'm in worse shape.
You think?
Yeah.
Would you say he's in great shape?
He's in great shape.
Question 2. Have you ever admired yourself in the mirror after taking a shower?
Yeah.
I mean, like if you're confident in yourself, then why wouldn't you?
Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah.
Anyway.
That answer is true.
2 truthful answers, 4 more, $10,000. I understand you grew up in a small town in Kansas, right? Are you a small town guy with small town values?
Pretty much see myself as that.
Yeah. Question 3. Have you hit someone else's car and not left a note?
Yes, I have.
You dickhead. Anyway, let's continue.
How dare you motherfucker?
True.
At 3. Three more, $10,000. What kind of car did you hit?
Well, there's probably been more than one, but
I'll get back to you in a second. Let's go talk to family and friends for a moment. Katya, you're excited about today?
Very excited.
Not nervous at all?
Yes, I'm nervous. I don't know the answer, so I want to know.
You do have some control. If I ask a question and you don't want to hear the answer, quickly step forward and hit this button. Hit that button. I won't allow him to answer the question that has just been asked. We will replace it with a new question. You can only use it once, though. Also remember that the question I replace it with, I have no idea if that's going to be better or worse. Okay?
Now, is it once each? Once per each person, or once per them? I guess it's once per like the table or the bench, I guess.
Well, then let's continue, shall we? You've got 3 right. Now you're on your way to $10,000. We talked a little bit about you playing football. You were a professional football player, so I assume you obviously played college football. Where did you play?
I played at the University of Cincinnati.
Bearcat. Yeah, great school. Question 4. While you were in college, did you ever get a passing grade just because you were on the football team?
I love the suspense music.
Actually, no.
That answer is true.
I had to work for everything.
4 truthful answers, 2 more $10,000. So, what was your GPA when you graduated?
Well, since I'm not on the lie detector test, 4.0.
Attaboy. Are you and your buddies pretty close?
I think so, yeah.
Question 5. Do you think you're the best looking of all your friends?
Like, yeah, of course. I'm the best.
Yes.
That answer is true.
That's 5 truthful answers, 1 more $10,000. You really think you're better looking than Martez?
Wait, he's got a great smile.
Consolation prize.
Yeah, what's that? All right. What do you miss most about playing football?
The friendship, team spirit, camaraderie, all that stuff.
I have a $10,000 moment of truth question for you, but I'm not going to ask it. We have a special guest. If that's okay. I'd like to bring that special guest out now. Former NFL quarterback, one of the hosts of the Best Damn Sports Show, period. Ladies and gentlemen, Rodney Keith. Hello, Rodney. Nice to have you on the program. Rodney, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to be here.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Help out a fellow football player. Are you kidding me?
That's right. And I know you have a good question because we don't give away $10,000 easily. So
That's right.
it's all yours.
All right, here we go. Question 6. As a football player, did you ever sneak a peek at another player's privates while taking a shower?
Yes.
Hit the pause button.
You freaking weirdo.
You what?
Yeah, I mean, I guess some guys are just naturally curious. They don't want to suck the dick. They just want to look at it and just see like if they're dominant. You know.
What the fuck?
It'd be like that. His wife gets divorced a year later. Like,
Oh.
You like dick?
That answer is true.
Thank you very much for being here.
You got it.
Will. It's nice having Rodney B here, but we didn't forget your answer. I figured that was $10,000. Just had to take a look, didn't you?
We got to see who we're going to make fun of.
I guess you never know if you're the best looking guy of all your friends unless you check them out in the shower. So. Good news is we've asked you some questions that are a little bit sticky, but you did it. Truthful through 6 questions. $10,000 is yours. And as you probably know, this is a great time. If you like, get up, walk out with your friends. $10,000 is yours to keep. However, if you decide to keep going, you risk that $10,000 every time I start a new question. But here's where you are. You've answered 6 to get to 10,000. All you have to do now is answer 5 to the next level, $25,000. Remember, the questions will get more personal. So, Katya and your friends, what do you want to do? You gonna take the 10 grand, or we're gonna go for 25?
Go.
Keep going. I didn't come here to win $10,000.
No, let's keep going. All right, we're gonna make it $25,000. Have you join us after this break to find out. We'll be right back.
The moment of truth will continue. The moment of truth continues.
Welcome back to the Moment of Truth. Former professional football player, personal trainer, and Ty Keck is here, and he has $10,000 rich. You know what? I can't think of an easier game. You tell the truth, you win money. Simple as that. You want to go for $25,000. The questions get more personal, harder to answer, more revealing to answer. So if you want to stop, you can stop at any point.
Go.
Speaking of your beautiful wife, Katya, does she work out?
Yeah, she works out.
Question 7. If Katya developed a flabby stomach, would you encourage her to get liposuction?
No.
No, just eat healthier. What the
Yeah,
hell?
just be. You're literally a personal trainer. What? Like,
Bro, what?
You're a personal trainer. Just personal trainer.
I think the question should have been: if your wife got fat, would you encourage her to lose weight? That would have been a better.
Yeah, that would have
question.
been a better one. I mean, like,
And my answer would have been like, yeah.
then
I don't want my wife to be fat. No, fat wives.
We
Stop.
need to be.
We already have enough of
together.
them in America. Like, this is bad.
We need to be sexy together. That's just how
Exactly
it's gotta
right.
Yes.
That answer is
Divorce.
true.
That's 7 truth. You need 4 more to get to $25,000. Katya, anything you want to say?
Yeah, I thought you'd say no.
How well does your wife get along with your friends?
Depends on the situation, but usually it's pretty good.
Question 8. Have you ever suspected one of your friends of making a play for Katya?
I just want to say real quick, a lot of you guys don't have friends. And I say that because a lot of you guys, your friends would try to smash your girl behind your back and would never know. Once again, I told you in the beginning of the video, a lot of people have secrets, a lot of people lie. And guys are, even though there's so many things, like there's so many different possibilities, but a lot of time your friends maybe try to make moves on your girl, and he's not really a true friend. A true friend will never try to make a move on your girl.
be. Yeah.
That'd be just dumb, waste of time, guys. Find your own girls, get an abundance mentality. But there's a lot of snakes out there, and they will try to take advantage. There's a lot of guys are desperate for pussy, and if they're not getting any, they're gonna try to take yours. And if your woman screws your friend, then
And she's just as bad.
she's retarded, and you're retarded for even wanting her.
Yeah,
For not
exactly.
seeing the red flags. Well, let's continue.
Look at this dude's big ass neck too. I just realized.
Yes.
That answer is true.
That's your 8 truthful answer. 3 more.
I mean, I would assume he would have more friends than just him.
Yeah.
And
so who
what's
knows?
and
So
the
I hope he
chick.
doesn't take it too personally.
25,000.
The key word was respect.
Right. So what do you like to do for fun?
Like go to the beach, go to sporting events, hang out.
Question 9. Have you ever had sexual relations with someone the very same day you met them?
I'm gonna answer this
I
before
never had
him.
sexual relations with that woman.
I'm gonna answer this before him, and yes, I have, and yes, it's a great feeling, and no, I'm not ashamed of it. It was a great night, multiple nights, a lot of different girls, a lot of great memories. Yeah, I love my life. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, better than Kim. Yes.
That answer is
A lot of you guys out there, you think that people don't have sex the same day they meet. Guys, humans are humans, and especially a lot of guys don't realize that women can be freaky if you're the guy. If you're that guy, a woman will have sex with you the first day you meet them. If you're that guy, the first day you meet on a date, you meet and go on dating, you're gonna smash on the first day. It happens all the time. Girls don't like to just proudly admit it because they don't want to be slut shamed. Yeah, it does happen. Genuine desire is a real thing. And a lot of you guys have never experienced it. That's why a lot of people will refuse to believe it. But if you're that guy, yes, you'll have sex with someone the same day you meet them, because sometimes it's the right time, the right place, and it's nothing. It's just human nature. It'd be like that. Any other thoughts before we continue?
Yeah, no, that's just like everyone, like especially her. She's just like, oh, I can't believe that, but like it's the truth, and she has probably done it in her past as well, so she can't really say anything, and so other people can't really say anything really to judge him for that because it just happens. It's just a part of nature.
true.
Maybe you like to tell us about that?
Just sweep that under the rug.
All right, you don't have to answer that. You have 9 truthful answers, 2 more, $25,000. But remember, as soon as I begin the next question, you risk your $10,000 every time. If you want to stop, you have to tell me to stop before I start reading the question. Remember, the button is still in play if there's something you don't want to hear. Are you trustworthy?
I think so.
Want me to go to the next question?
I didn't come to win $10,000.
Question 10. Is there something you have done that could cause Katya not to trust you?
Yes.
That answer is
Wanna know what?
true.
So let me just say that a lot of relationships out there, whether it be married or a girlfriend, a lot of your relationships that you see out there, they're very flawed and they're very imperfect, and a lot of them are they're done. A lot of relationships are just they're not real. It's a lie. It's fake. It's superficial. It's all you see on the outside and nothing on the inside. Everybody has secrets and a lot of infidelity. A lot of people get together with others because they're afraid to upset them, or they have a scarcity mentality and it's the only pussy a guy can get, or maybe the girl's super obsessed with him. But there's a lot of relationships out there that are just quite simply a lie. We don't know if this guy is one of them. We don't know yet. I guess we're gonna find out.
Yeah,
But a lot of people are just not compatible as they think they are. But let's continue.
yeah, it's
Whack.
That's 10. One more, $25,000. Ty, that is a tough question.
a secret trust.
Do you have any suspicions what it might be?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. Anything you want to say?
I think I'm digging myself a bigger hole.
You're digging a bigger hole. Well, let me just let you know this. You have 10 truthful answers. You have $10,000. One more question for $25,000, but at what cost? Question 10 was tough. Nothing you even want to talk about. I'm looking at question 11 here. Might be very easy for you. It also could be much more difficult than 10. I've asked you some tough questions, but you have answered truthfully, and that's really all you have to do to win money. How much money are you going to win, Ty? We'll have to find out that after this. We'll be right back. We're back with the moment of truth. Ty Keck, former pro football player. How you feeling like I'm ready to get to the next question. I know that. You are?
Yeah.
Okay. This is your $25,000 moment of truth. Question 11. Since you've been married, have you used the internet to flirt with other women?
This is 2008. Yo, so think of that.
Craigslist was
Yo,
big back then.
Craigslist, yo, AIM, yo, those chat rooms, chat rooms were a big thing too back then. Those were crazy.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
a lot of people that were on those and that did some dumb shit.
I know I was one of them.
them.
Just saying.
I don't, but I would.
How I know?
That answer is true.
Good for you, Ty. You now have $25,000. Here's the question that when I read it, can be a very scary question.
Got to speak the truth.
Katya, you must be relieved.
Yes, I am.
Very good. Here's where you are. You only have to answer 4 more questions truthfully. If you get through 4 questions, 4 times the money, $100,000. What do you want to do?
Keep going. Yeah. I've revealed too much right now to stop. So I got.
Oh, you've revealed too much. Stop. That's an interesting logic. Others might say, I've revealed too much. I should stop.
You know what they should do? They should bring this back and have like terminally ill people go on here, like to just because like it won't matter anymore. I might be a little fucked up for saying something like that, but listen. I'm speaking some truth here. Like if I was terminally ill,
Mike's moment of truth.
Honestly, if I was terminally ill, like I'm thinking about this in my own perspective. If I was terminally ill, I'd go on this and reveal everything about my life, every fucking thing. I don't give a shit because I'm gonna die, so it doesn't matter. Nothing will matter. Later. So I'll just reveal everything. It's my tell-all. It'd be like my tell-all book or whatever they call those books. It'd be one of those, but it'd just be through this show, and I just like reveal all this, get all this money, and then just blow it off until I die, and then that's just it. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you think if I just rocked my knocker, or if I'm just a little crazy.
But if you're comfortable, I'm comfortable. Katya, are you comfortable?
No.
You're not. You want to tell him to leave? You can tell him.
No.
No.
I want to keep going.
So you'd be more comfortable with $100,000.
I'm curious.
You're curious.
Yeah.
She has other reasons for you to continue.
Other motives, yeah.
Okay, we're going to continue that. So I see you now. You've been married. You said 2.5 years. Really, you two are just starting your lives out together. Where do you want to be in 5 years' time?
5 years. I'd like to have a couple kids, nice, good job, and a nice home.
Is this news to you?
I don't know about the kids, but
Question 12. Do you think you've delayed having children because you're not sure if Katya will be your lifelong partner?
should I press?
No.
she's gonna be married to forever.
I need your answer.
The answer is yes.
That answer
Oh wait.
is true.
That's 12 truthful answers. 3 more, 100.
This show is actually really great for people getting divorced because they'll get divorced on the show and then he will use the money to pay for the divorce.
That's actually not a bad, yeah. I like the way you think.
Oh my god, I can't believe that. Self-fulfilling.
But at what cost, Ty? Katya, that can't be great to hear. April, what did you say to Katya?
I asked her if hearing this is worth $100,000.
What's the answer, Katya? You know, you can stop now. We don't have to reveal anything more. And you have $25,000.
I know.
Is it
Keep
worth
going.
it?
I want to know. Yeah.
You've answered 12 truthfully. You've revealed some somewhat shocking revelations, and it is getting tense. I want you to think about what you would like to do, and I want you to tell me, are we going to play for $100,000, or are we going to say goodbye to you at $25,000? We'll find out when we return. And his beautiful wife, Katya, and April Martez are here as well, and you are at a very interesting place. You have 12 truthful. Question 13 is next. Shall we continue?
Let's go.
Okay. People who want personal trainers really want results. They're paying a lot of money. So you give your clients a real workout?
Yeah, I give them as much as they can take.
Question 13. As a personal trainer, have you touched a female client more than was required of you?
That
You're fired from his job, divorced.
his response to the question just before this did not go the way he wanted it to. He was like, as much as they could take. Have you touched a female? Ah!
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on. Let's roll that back real quick.
No.
That answer is
Like,
false.
Ty, I'm so sorry. The polygraph exam determined that your answer to this question was false, that it was a lie. Why do you think it came up false?
Well, it's one of those things that, when you're training people, yeah, you gotta physically touch them.
Right.
But what's required,
Ty,
So-
I think you're probably a great personal trainer. You have a great sense of humor, very forthright. I wish you and your beautiful wife the best. Unfortunately, Ty,
I wish you and your beautiful wife the best as you're going to get divorced after this right now.
the $25,000 you had is gone. Ty, thank you very much, Katya. Thank you, Marquez. April, you go hang out with your friends and your beautiful wife. Ty Keck is a brave guy. I thought he was going to make it all the way to the top. Question 13 got him, so we say goodbye to Ty Keck. We're ready for a new participant.
Back up real quick. Let's look at that kiss real quick.
Yeah, that's
Right.
but what
my
The brave guy. I thought he was going to make it all he had is gone. Ty, thank you very much, Katya. Thank you, Marquez. April, you go hang out with your friends and your beautiful wife. Ty Keck is a brave guy. I thought he was going to make it all the way to the top. Question 13 got
Yeah, that's not looking good.
No.
That's not good.
No.
If a girl ever gives me the cheek, I'm actually gonna be like, yo, get over here, give me those lips. I don't accept the cheek. Those terms are not acceptable.
Yeah, it's only acceptable if that was what I was aiming for in the first place.
Yeah, guys, the truth sometimes will set you free, but sometimes it will land you in jail or divorced or dead or all the above.
Or all the above. Yeah, that poor guy.
Not good. Let's keep going. Let's see what else is.
So we say goodbye to Tech. We're ready for a new participant. Let's meet them now.
George Ortuzar is a 46-year-old marketing manager from Miami, Florida. He is a divorced father of 3 and is currently living with his girlfriend and her 2 children. He was asked over 50 questions by our polygraph examiner. 21 of those questions have been chosen for tonight.
George Ortuzar, this is your moment of truth. Hello, George. Hello, Mike. Nice to meet you.
Be here.
So, are you ready to tell the truth in front of all of America?
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. There are 6 levels of questioning, George. The further you go, the harder the question you get, the more money there is for you to win. You can quit at any time. But when you hear a question, you have to answer that question. And if you're caught lying even once, yep, game is over. You lose everything.
All right.
You understand this?
I understand that.
All right, very good, George. You're not only here telling the truth in front of all of America, you're also telling it in front of your family and friends. Let's see who's come here tonight to hear George tell the truth.
Hi, my name is Lily. I'm George's girlfriend.
My name is Pedro. I'm Lily's uncle. I'm Mike. I'm George's boss.
He didn't bring any of his friends. He brought his boss, and I'm pretty sure his girlfriend's uncle.
Okay. His girlfriend wasn't even there?
No, his girlfriend was there.
Okay, so.
No, like his girlfriend was there, but then like the other 2 people, like the other guy, Ty or whatever the hell his name was.
Yeah.
He had not only his wife there, but he had 2 friends. He had 2 different friends. A guy friend and a girlfriend and a female friend, which I don't know why he's got one. Anyway, this guy, this dude, look at him. Look at that face. Look at that face right there.
This is gonna get weird.
He brought his girlfriend, which is fine. His girlfriend's uncle, pretty sure it was his uncle.
Okay.
Pretty sure his
I'm
girlfriend's
worried,
uncle.
I'm worried about the
And then
uncle.
his boss, his work boss. I'm excited to see if he's gonna get fired after this.
My question is for you guys. Are you ready for this? In that case, let's begin. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go for it. Level 1 has 6 questions. All you have to do is answer those 6 questions truthfully. I'll give you $10,000.
I'll take it.
If you're ever concerned about an answer you gave on your polygraph exam, don't worry, you can change that tonight. Okay? Find out a little bit about our friend George. I know you're an energetic person.
That's good.
Yeah. Are you an inquisitive person?
Pretty inquisitive.
Curious?
Curious.
Yeah?
Energetic, though.
Question 1. Have you ever gone through a coworker's private belongings without their knowledge?
Yes.
That answer is true.
That's one truthful answer. 5 more $10,000. It dawns on me that I hope you win money since the first question was about your work and your boss is right here.
It wasn't you, Mike. You go through yourself.
Yeah. What do you think about that, Mike?
Talk about it.
When did you go through somebody's thing?
Just today. I don't know. I had to go to somebody else's desk to get a phone number, and it was like, oh, and what's this? You know, but it wasn't you, Mike. My fault wasn't you. Like, never go through yourself.
You have one truthful answer. Let's get you some more. George, you a religious person?
Raised a Catholic.
Yeah.
An altar boy. You know.
Altar boy?
I know. I'm a Boy Scout. I
So you spent some time in math?
don't know. Spent some time in math.
Question 2. Have you ever had a sexual fantasy while attending mass?
Sex after like
Yes.
That answer is true.
Tell me about that.
Like Troy said, it's on a man's mind, and so it doesn't matter if you're at church, it's work, you're thinking about it, especially when you're a teenager. I was in math a lot when I was younger.
Yeah. George is doing great. Hold on. We'll be right back in a moment. When we come back, more questions for George. Let's see if he tells the truth. Right after this.
I'm telling
Two truthful answers, 4 more, $10,000. Seem to be in pretty good shape.
Pretty good shape so far.
Do you work out?
Not at all. No, I've gained like 35 pounds in the last few years. I just like to eat. I don't know.
Question 3.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
All right, let's continue.
Do you consider yourself to be better looking than most men your age?
I'm answering to you.
My answer is yes.
That answer is false. True.
That's 3 truthful answers, George. 3 more, $10,000. How old are you?
I'm 46. 46.
Are you really 46?
46.
You look terrific.
Thank you so much.
Billy, you're his girlfriend. You think he looks pretty good for his age?
I think so.
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
too. I would have never guessed he was 46. 35 maybe.
That's what I thought when I met him.
I want to take a moment and say hello to you guys. I know you're sort of sitting here a little powerless in the whole process. We've just started. That's 3 questions. As we go through this process, assuming he does well, we're going to get to harder questions. Those questions are going to be very personal. If you ever hear a question that you really don't want him to answer, for whatever those reasons, quickly lean forward, hit this button. If you do that, I'll stop the question. I won't let him answer. We will replace that question with another question. You can only use that button once, though, and you have no control over what the replacement question will be. We talked about how good looking you are. You are in great shape for 46. I mean, that's not old, but you sure look younger than that. How do you keep your good look?
I got secrets. That's secrets.
Not for long. Question 4. Are you currently a member of the Hair Club for Men?
Yes.
That answer is
You look great, baby.
Look who's laughing the loudest, right?
true.
That's 4 truthful, 2 more, $10,000. So some of this is yours, and some of this,
not.
some of it you own.
I've had it for a while, in fact.
Yeah.
Back in the day when the commercials like, you could use it, and even when you go swimming, you see the guy going, "Hey, this is."
You have 4 truthful answers, 2 more, $10,000. Where do you work?
I work at Hollywood Park. It's a racetrack here in Los Angeles. I'm the marketing manager, and my boss is right there.
Question 5. Have you ever considered you might be addicted to gambling?
My answer is definitely yes.
That answer is true.
5 people answered. Not easy question. One more $10,000. So you have considered that you might have a gambling problem.
I don't know. I've tried, and I just love gambling. It's definitely affected my life in the past. I mean, there's money that lots of money I've lost, but I got to admit to myself that it's one of my problems.
Do you handle all the finances in the house?
No, I mean, after years of experience with my previous wife, we've decided that she's going to handle all the money in the house.
Question 6 for $10,000. Do you have a bank account your girlfriend doesn't know about?
That's her uncle. He's like,
no.
False.
That answer is true.
Congratulations, George. You just won $10,000. Sit down and relax. Sit down and relax. Wow, that's what I get for 10 grand. What's 500,000 gonna be like? George, congratulations.
Thank you
You
so
answered
much.
some questions that were actually quite pointed for the first round. And you did it great.
Thank you.
George, I want you to think long and hard about this. You just got here. We're having a great time. You're welcome to stay as long as you like. But if you leave now, you have $10,000. That's a lot of money. Okay? If you decide to stay, the journey gets a little shorter, but not easier. Next level, you get $25,000. If you have to answer 5 questions truthfully. One lie, you lose $10,000. This is that gambling part. So what do you want to do?
So I do.
I saw Lily say go for it. I saw your boss Mike say go for it. Uncle Pedro, what do you say? Say go for it. Okay.
I play poker in the South. You love to gamble. I'm going for it.
Okay. All right. George Ortizar has $10,000, but as he admitted, he is a gambler, and he can gamble that $10,000 right after this. Stay with us. George Ortizar, what a great smile, great energy, seems to be a great guy. And in the first 6 questions, there were questions that were pretty difficult to answer. You still feel okay?
Feel okay, you know.
good, bro?
I'm pretty open about a lot of things, and
I see that.
I trying to be as truthful as I can, and I'm a gambler. We found that out in the first round. So
Yes.
I'm ready to go all the way.
So let's talk about truth. You tend to exaggerate things.
Sometimes I exaggerate the truth a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Question 7. Have you ever padded your underwear to look more well endowed?
Actually, the answer is yes.
That answer is true.
That's 7. More for $25,000. Were you padding the night you met Lily?
I was looking at something. I was like, this was good. This was good. This was good. Maybe I'll leave a little help there. How embarrassing.
Well, you know, some of these questions can be embarrassing. George, I'm dying to see how far you're going to take this game, but unfortunately, we're going to have to wait till next time because we're all out of time. And I hope to see you next time right here for the Moment of Truth with George Ortizar.
So, first of all, I just want to say, actually, I've decided we're going to continue. We're going to continue. We're going to do episode 2 tomorrow morning. So anybody who's watching, you can check out what happens with George and the next character after that. So definitely some interesting things here. This wasn't too bad as episode 1. We're going to be doing the entire series though, so definitely stay tuned for that. So we're going to go into some further thoughts in the future, and I can't wait for episode 2. Mike, any final thoughts?
Yeah, I just gonna say to wrap this up real quick for this episode. Definitely, a whole big theme of this whole thing is just being honest. And sometimes, even if there are things that you are hiding, certain things you probably shouldn't hide, especially from certain people, especially if you want to be a specific type of man. You want to be open. You want to, have pretty much wear everything on your sleeve. And you have to do specific things in a way where you're not being shady, you're not being untrustworthy, and you can have some sort of merit, so people can be like, oh no, he's a good guy, he's very trustworthy, he's whatever he's thinking he's gonna do, whatever he's saying, it's what he's about, stuff like that. That's how you want to be in your life. You don't want to be someone who's going to hide a lot of things. There are certain things maybe you shouldn't explain, but there are things that you should use common sense, pretty much is what I'm going to try to say. Just use common sense. If it's something that it's really bad, but it should be said to not ruin everything, for it to actually come out and ruin your life, you should probably talk about it, probably do something about it, because if you don't, it's just going to destroy you. So anyway,
yeah, guys, so definitely tune in tomorrow morning for episode 2, and we're going to see you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe, and also leave a comment. Let us know what you guys think down below.